The last time we played out at the San Geronimo Airport, we had 4 people. So now we have a female vocalist, Miss Boleyn. She's going to do our next tune.
Thank you.
It's going to be good.
Thank you for the intro. All right. Here we go. Got a little Fleetwood Mac for you. Little Stevie Nicks. Here we go. Thank you.
In San Antonio.
Can I get everybody's attention quick, please? Just wanted to take a few moments to thank Emil and Monica. Once again, outstanding job. Big hand for the band, doing a great job. Keep us entertained. In just a few minutes, we're going to start the line for eating. I know many of you are hungry. But before we do that, there's a number of our former associates and friends that are no longer with us. And we'd like to take a moment to remember them. Dave, if you want to come on up.
So when we started planning this get-together, right, about a week ago, y'all know Juan Cortez passed. And when that happened, we said, how many people have we lost? And when we started gathering these names, it was staggering, the number of people. So bear with me as I read this list, because a lot of dear friends of mine and y'all's are on this list. Tom Kerber, Wendell Burgess, Walt Adams, Gene Cuthbertson, Jack Guthrie, Jack Bill Jackson, Phil Tews, Dale Dellin, George Roshek, Juan Cortez, Dennis DuPriest, Dave Sachs, Buddy Lott, Jan Borg, Orrin Seal, Eldon Myers, Joe and Harriet Samuelin, Bob Finwall, Ned Parsons, Inga McCool, Pop Nielsen, Helen Bourgeois, I never could tell her name right, Shirley Shaw, Chuck Stubblefield, Ray Gosselin, Jim Wilson, Paul Jacobs, Jim Heatley, Frank Denny Jr., Charlie Barnes, Ken Taylor, Bill Brown, Pete Peterson, Victor Ortiz, Al Hicks, Roy Wagner, Sandra Dvorak, Ed Hayden, Mark Hayden, and Terry Dagenhart. And if anybody has other names, please let us know. So as we say in aviation, let's turn west for a moment of silence, please. Thank y'all. As usual, the line forms for the meal up here at the garage.
You sit here, I'll be glad to share. Yes, you leave back here on Friday night. You don't mind and talk you out of line. Well, thank you for listening to me. Well, I mean, I'll buy you a drink down what's your name. Are you waiting for someone to meet you? Well, that makes us glad you came. Wasn't my chair after all. Country, and I like it that way. Everybody knows everybody. Everybody calls a friend. You don't need an invitation. Get off the shoe and come on in. Let me know how to work and we know how to play. We're from the country. country and we like it that way. And we like it that way. Everybody knows everybody. Everybody calls you friend. You don't need an invitation. Kick off your shoes and come on in. Yeah, we know how to work and we know how to play. We're from the country and we like it that way. How about it, George? Everybody, everybody calls you friend. You don't need an invitation. Kick off your shoes and come on in. Yeah, we know how to work and we know how to play. We're from the country. We're from the country. We're from the country and we like it that way. Country people. And I wish you both the best. It's your happiness that matters most of all. But if you ever let you cry, if the teardrops ever fall, I'll be there before the next teardrop falls. Si te quieres relevar y te da felicidad, te deseo